everybody, welcome back to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we've got the Royal Guard Champion Villain Pack for Star Wars Imperial Assault. We're going to do an unboxing and then a card close-up. So without anything else, let's get right into it. Alright, please excuse the Thunderstone Advance over there. I've got a game set up, I'm getting ready to play and didn't want to tear it down when this came in. But here we go, we got the Royal Guard Champion. Let's go in and get into them and see what we got. Alright, on the back here you can see contents: 1 plastic figure, 1 rule sheet, 1 deployment card, 3 agenda cards, 7 command cards, 2 skirmish mission cards. Alright, first we've got the skirmish map over here, all that information. Here we've got his mission map that you can play. And here's some additional information on how to add this figure and everything to the game. Alright. So let's see here. First, here are your cards for the skirmish game. Parting blow, counterattack, cripple. You can see it's still got the same great artwork that you've been expecting from the base game. And then what do we got? We got the skirmish information. There's his card right there, which actually you get this in the base game, so I'm not sure why they give you another one of these, but I don't know, maybe there's something a little bit different. I don't think so though. And then 3 agenda cards, so when you build your agenda deck you could use this instead if you wanted to. So that's pretty interesting. Now let's go on in here and get to the figure himself. Alright, there we go. This is definitely one of the cooler looking ones in my opinion. So let's look at each of these cards a little bit closer. Right here we've got Flurry of Blades. You spend 2 actions to perform 3 attacks. Bodyguard. Use when an attack targeting an adjacent friendly figure is declared. If you could be the target of that attack, the attack targets you instead. Cripple. Spend 1 action. Choose an adjacent hostile figure. Until the end of the round, that figure cannot voluntarily exit its space. Counterattack. Use after an attack targeting you is resolved. If you are not defeated and are adjacent to the attacker suffers 2 damage. And Parting Blow. Interrupt when a hostile figure exits an adjacent space. Before that figure moves, perform an attack targeting that figure, then you become stunned. Alright, now moving on to the scenarios for skirmish. Data heist. Doors are all locked. Start of each round, for each terminal a player controls, he may open 1 door of his choice. End of each round, close both doors. Then the player who controls the data core gains 10 victory points. And incoming transmission. A figure occupying a space outside of a deployment zone cannot interact to open a door. End of each round. Place 1 strain token on each relay station. Then each player who controls a relay station may discard that relay station to gain 3 victory points for each strain token on it. And I'm not going to show you this card just because we'll cover that in the card close-up for the main game when we get to that. Let's look at the agenda cards real quick. Infection. Play this card as side mission Infection, which is the mission you get with the Royal Guard Champion Pack. After Rebels resolve any other side mission, discard this card and receive the reward listed below. Reward. Royal Guard Champion Villain. Alright, and then we've got best of the best. Keep this card secret. During any mission, you may spend 1 influence to play this card when you deploy a Guardian group. While attacking, figures in that group apply +1 surge to the attack results. While defending, figures in that group apply +1, I forget what that's called, but they cancel the surge to the defense results. Discard this card at the end of this mission or when all figures in that group are defeated. And this costs 1 influence. The infection card costs 3 influence. And finally, we've got pulling the strings. Place this card in your play area at the start of each Imperial upgrade stage. The rebels may spend 300 credits to discard this card. If they do not, you receive 1 influence, and this one costs 1 influence. So there you have it. That's everything you get with the Royal Guard Champion Villain Pack for Star Wars Imperial Assault. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at boredonlineboardoffline. Look me up on BGG. Check out Board Game Blender over on the Dice Tower every other week. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.